Scrapper right away, once again. Yeah, I didn't really find any movement speed at any point, and that was unfortunate. At least I don't think I saw a printer for it or anything. This is probably the last run for today. The only way to defeat the boss is to play Artificer. I would like, if I didn't have to play Artificer to do it, I really would want to try Artificer on the final boss. Oh, I missed. Can I aim at you? Doesn't look like it. Well, I do want me some energy drink. Though I would much rather have Goat Hoof. Like, Goat Hoof is the ultimate movement for what I'm looking to do with pretty much how the final boss plays. It doesn't matter what, I'm printing it into movement. We're moving. Like, I've got the survivability for most of the game, at least. And random stuff will probably help me out enough to get by. But movement, I can't count on it. I probably shouldn't have picked that up yet, because I really would want to keep it. Runs are, you know, the same length as they were last patch, basically. The final level there is pretty long, so it's like a little more than the other stages. And the final boss has so many phases that it probably takes about as long as another loop to the third level, which is funny, but... Wow, I guess I'm not printing everything into... I mean, okay, I can still use the scrapper to only get rid of the things I want and print them into movement speed, but like, dang, the game's just giving me all this good stuff. Anyway, I got to the, on the Huntress run, I got to the final level at like 40-something minutes, like low 40s, 40, 41 maybe, and I ended up dying in a late phase. I don't know if it was the last phase, but on a late phase at like 48, 49 minutes. So it's a long one. Let's complete the rest after the teleporter event. I'm not going to need more money than the teleporter event's going to give me. I hope that the item stealing phase is the last phase, but I feel like there's one more after that for some reason. Oh, well, no reason not to. Maybe that'll make, like, some of the stuff easier. Yeah, get all your items back and he faces off with you one more time. That would make sense to me. So I expect it will be how it goes. Seems like a hard boss. Yeah, it does seem like a pretty hard boss. Aha, Twitch has tweeted about, I want that item really badly too, by the way. About the threading. They called it an experiment. Replies will be individual entries in chat, and mods will have the feature in mod view. Okay, so now the only question is, why would you even add it, right? But they are apparently taking feedback on it, so that's good. I guess I just get rid of the fireworks and go. Hit him as hard as possible to get all the items at close range? Or what if you don't have your items, you're not hitting that hard? What do you mean? If you get close while he's stealing them, that's probably fine, but I don't know if you can hit particularly hard or anything. Does he only drop them if you're at a certain range? If so, that also is a little sketchy with the way that the attack works, like the ranged attack that it does, but just go in and out, in once it's done doing that attack, out once it's been a little bit so it can start again, I guess, but I don't know. That's pretty much what I was suggesting before. Just the range part wasn't something that I had considered because I figured that was only an issue for melee characters. So if they want every character to get close, that would be pretty fair to melee characters, I guess. I thought it might be an enemy. More movement speed, but not goat hoof, which is what I definitely want. I want that. No one's answering your question because no one knows, probably. Look at the roadmap for consoles, which is probably on their website. We don't know. Or look at their Twitter. They would have tweeted about it, for sure. Slightly slow. Really want this tier 2. Could be... Wow, I even had Reju rack last round, didn't I? Huh, ridiculous. Where's everyone at? Cool, I guess, but then you just lose all your stacks to the final boss taking the item from you, I guess, so... At least it's good until then. Alright, have fun with your update that you finally get to play. These probably aren't worth the money, but... Alright, that's fine. Maybe we'll get See, now I'm actually excited to get a Dune Strider. I would like to get like 2 Dune Striders here so that I can kill them and get their boss item. That's so weird. But, like, that's how you know it was a good change. Makes you want to fight a bad boss. 2 green printers. Hello. Dune Strider gives you its healing attack, but as a passive. I assume it's 1 enemy per stack. But when you're close to an enemy, you siphon their health and slow them. Just like the boss. Pretty good. Zidka, thank you for the 17 months with Prime. Yes, there is finally an ending. Except I'm not cool enough to get it, so. Thank you for the continued support, though. Appreciate it. That's not. Alright, am I going to have to deal with having an army of these beetle friends? Because if so, I'll do it. I'll have an army. Holy moly, there's a lot of enemies here. I wonder if the boss will steal my beetle army. Oh my god, if it gets my beetles, I'm mad. I didn't even think of that. I completely missed. I was aiming at a wisp, ideally. No, I didn't get to the boss again. I have gotten to the boss twice. I did not get to the item stealing phase again after the first time. Also, it seems to me... Ah, dang. I forgot that I even had the tome. I think that it seems more valuable to get items than to rush as far as the boss is concerned, at least if you don't have movement. Like, if you have movement, it's probably fine. But I think that having movement items is more important than making the best time you can. That's just like a real early take, though. If you have a lot of movement, you won't have to actually learn the attacks. Hello, enemies. Man, you got the moves. I'm $1 short, right? Drizzle is definitely quite easy. Okay, that's Scrapper. Alright, I don't have head stompers now. Yeah, I mean, eventually Monsoon starts to just feel normal, for sure. But I mean, I haven't played on Rainstorm in a really long time. It might not be, like, it might feel pretty in the right spot. I heard that spawn in. I heard the animation, I heard that spawn sound. Ooh, okay, I hope there's a scrapper on this level. Really, really hope. There it is again. All right. You got an urn printer? You just printed the urn? That's beautiful. Enemies? Like, come on. It's quite hard to make good time when I can't kill anything, because nothing is there to kill. Gasoline's nice for now. I want scrap real bad. I have so much to scrap right now. Oh man. The more I think about it, the more I just... Ooh. That is a lot of those. I mean, a lot of people are still regulars that are just not here at this moment. See ya. I'm not seeing a scrapper here, and that's hurting my feelings. Oh no, my beetle guard's jumping. Oh, he's here. Thank you. I'm glad you made it. Can I, like, finally decide I want an item? Not really. Alright, well, this is a little slow, and it didn't pay off that I searched so hard for a scrapper, unfortunately. Alright, see all those nerds later. This is my chance at the Dune Strider item, which really on this character I don't need. So I should be like less excited than I was, but like it's a very good item. I'm sure it would still provide me value. Oh, it's just barely not in. That sucks. I would have bought, like, I should take the backpack, reasonably speaking. Fine. I won't pick it up. They're about to do the thing. I will escape from the thing so they don't heal from me. This is like, okay, if they weren't up here, I would throw them off the edge because that's really satisfying with Doom Striders. But unfortunately, here they are, up here, where I can't quite really throw them off the edge very easily. I'm gonna take the backpack. Cleansing, or the last shower. Look at this dude. Alright, I can almost definitely still do the really quick kill on the Roboball with Rex. Just have to get kind of lucky because I'm not super good at it. That's a scrapper. I should prepare. Get some scrap from useless stuff. Like, no reason not to. Oh, but you guys are really gonna make my life tough. Get out of my face. Alright, useless. What else am I looking for? Med kit. Alright, alright. But these dang birds. So many dang birds. What's the quick kill? It's just like the mercenary one, but your attack is, instead of using yourself, you use your fourth skill. You drag it into the middle thing, because you can angle it conveniently. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Alright, medkit. Bustling fungus. You don't know the mercenary one? Oh, the mercenary one, you use your third skill from proper spacing, and you just send it flying because of hitbox interactions, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna leave it now. We're just gonna be chill. Ooh, movement. But the idea is really just make it go really fast into a wall, because that does damage to enemies when they impact something very quickly. And then you can kill it. Wow, they were flying. See if that's too far. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I'm sad. Try again. It's not doing it. Maybe it's just not far enough. You know, you're not taking this too far enough. Oh, now it's not cooperating very much. Positioning. Alright, I'm going down. Useless item. Alright, drag yourself into it. Yeah, there we go. That killed most of it. Not quite all of it, though. What the actual heck is happening in the sky here? How hard is the final boss? Pretty hard. Most likely. I can't really give you an accurate judge. I've died to it twice. I have scrap. This is what I've been searching for. Oops. Sent me flying. There is a scrapper on this level as well, so I could get one more from my good friend. Oh, no, two more from my good friend, the Warbanner. Attack speed. Alright, well, we're going back up there, and we're getting some extra attack speed. Maybe this is movement-y enough. What do we think? Ooh, leave me alone! What do you want from me? Oops. Don't need anything else from you. So many of them. Alright, 2 more attack speed. Stacks. Alright, see how it goes. That's a lot of vagrants. I win. I think that this pillar is a good place to hang out. I just suck. Oh, it's a total waste of that skill, unfortunately. One as well. This one I won't win. But I was far enough. Cool. Alright, that's a pretty much perfect amount of time, and I got a good item for it, so didn't look for Gore's Tome. That's my bad. Oh yeah, my time's alright. It's pretty normal, I guess, for me. Getting here in 30 minutes right now is normal, I would say. Maybe 32, so I might be a little quick. Double needle. Oh, hello. I would like to throw you into the dumpster of the edge of the wood. Never mind, you're just kind of dead anyway. Oh, here they are. Alright, well, I just picked up an item I shouldn't have. Hopefully there's a scrapper. That's a lot of sky garbage. So mostly if you can stay away from the heads of the magworms, you're fine. Overloading worms, you just want to stay away from them entirely, and they make that pretty difficult, so that's not fine. I think it's time that we have this face off. I don't have that much damage. Oh, is there another worm? Didn't even notice. Truly, we are fighting spaghetti. Oh, don't like that. Are there more mushrooms? Oh yeah, look at all of them. Actual spaghetti here. Okay, alright. Chill a minute here. Also, see you later. That thing? I don't like it. They won't leave me alone. But I'm gonna be so rich after I do. After I make them leave me alone. Two of the worms have died, not just one. There we go. Now I'm loaded. Problem solved. I've already been here for 5 minutes. What? What? Whoa! Super Truckin', thank you for the 6-month sub. You know, I pretty much really like the update so far. Thank you for the continued support. To answer your question, I really like it, though I don't like one phase of the final boss that is potentially just because I don't understand it. But the impression is that it's using the enemies, like it steals your items, and uses your items, so my initial impression is that it is instantly trash. We'll see. Other than that, though, I dig it. Everything's great. Ooh. Medkits basically make him unkillable. Dude, what a bad... Like... Why? Because, yeah, your damage will be, like, poop trash. Because you'll have no items, and he'll have items. That's, like, real bad. Oh, they're 5% now? It doesn't say that. Have to go into the log. They're 5% instead of 10 health. I really love the mechanic where you can't use certain items because badly designed boss makes them like unacceptable. But here's hoping that there's just some method to it that makes it work. If it is as easy as if you have a ton of items, that phase is skipped, great. Truly great. Though it, you know, kind of sucks that you have to then loop in order to beat the game that way, right? Because if you want to beat that level, it's really long. And looping before doing it inflates your runtime a lot. I mean, not everyone, like an hour-long run is already pretty long. Do I want to commit to an hour 20 like run every run if I want to beat it that way? Better to just obliterate. And sorry, hour 20 is probably like a super underestimate. It probably would take an hour 40. Because not only do you have to loop to the 3rd level, you have to loop to the 5th level. Which is a bit different. And then you have to do the long last level. I didn't notice it drop every item, but I noticed it drop every so often while it was taking my items. But yeah, that's why we're saying it might die if you have enough items. But that's also why I'm saying that that would really mess with the amount of time that a run takes if you want to kill the final boss. Why is there just so much stuff here? Where's my item? Another one. I have 5 of these things. I did 3 loops and had a lot of items, and his health didn't go down at all on the last phase. So it has to do with damaging him while he's taking the items, I guess. Because it was doing chunks. But maybe it was because I was also attacking it that it was doing chunks. Maybe there's a timing where if you attack, you'll chunk. Yeah, on mine it got down to about half health. Oh, there we go. Now I have one of these. Alright, this time I'm moving a little more. So maybe we can do better. Yeah, maybe returning items is based on time rather than damage. It's possible. I don't know, if I get there, I can try it. But boy, would that suck too. Like, if the strat to deal with that is... Wait. Sucks that I never got another use item. But yeah, if the strat is wait until you have all your items, what a fun boss. You just wait behind a pillar, and eventually you can fight it again. That would suck. I would hate that too. But I think it's probably based on damage, not time. I do not have DPS. I have like Death Mark and everything. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sure it would be easier if you looped before doing this. But, I mean, you know, I want to see the boss. Like, if you if you don't beat it without looping, that kind of sucks to deal with. Because it just makes a run take a really long time for no reason. Good. Oh no. Alright, can I push you into a wall? No, but that did hurt. Well, yeah, this is 42 minutes to this the first time. If I looped, it would add another, like, minimum 30 to getting here. More likely 40, 50 to getting here. And then this is a really long level. That's what I'm saying. The runtime would be kind of ridiculous at that point. And 42 minutes, I play slower than most people. Some people might get here in 30 or something. But even then, say it takes them another 30 to loop. You've doubled your runtime, and then this is a long level. It's just, it's weird to make the run time that long if you're supposed to loop before beating it. Because it's not even just looping to the 3rd level like it normally is when you're obliterating. It's looping all the way to the 5th level. The teleport use item lets you skip the whole... Like, you mean the tunnel one? The turnip thing? Or whatever? You can just skip the whole stage. That's really funny. I think that everything is great except for one phase of the final boss so far. There may be enough to learn about that phase that is not terrible. But my impressions so far are the update's great, except that one thing, which is really bad. You know, I don't have any scrap. I have 1 green scrap. That's not happening. Oh, because I don't have movement, you don't think I can get back up? I mean, I can always... It's low grav, and I can fling myself with my 2nd and 3rd skill. It would probably be fine. You know, I did notice that, where I thought I only had like 3 scrap or 2 scrap or something, and then it just said it took all of the scrap, or only scrap for one of the cauldrons, and I was like, that's weird, maybe I just looked at it wrong. But if you're saying that's a bug where it'll just take them, or the 1 will count for all of them, that's obviously an exploit that will be fixed soon enough, I guess. Is that really the last phase? I can't imagine that being the last phase. Alright, so is this... Oh, it does really restrict him. That's awesome. Yeah, what you gonna do, punk? I mean, my DPS in general is not like great, but... Rex is the best character. Confirmed. How great would it be if I could push the boss off the edge, though? Oh, what a little punk you are. Okay, I kind of almost let that happen. There's a barrier. Aw, what a lame-o. Now I have a bunch of enemies, but I get some cover. It is nice that I get free damage from them, or on them from AP rounds, at least. Not that I have a lot of AP rounds, but like, you know, in the future it's something to think about. Oh, there is a barrier, yeah. Okay, not even, like, specifically for the final boss or anything. There's just, like, straight up, there's a barrier. That's what you get. Ow, that hurts so bad. That attack is really hard to dodge. You're supposed to shoot it, technically. But that's also pretty hard to do. The flying ones are probably more threatening than the grounded ones. I don't know how to say your name, my friend. What did you just show up to? The final boss. Thank you for the 3 months with Prime, however. Hanuman, something like that. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate it. I'm sure I asked this both other times that you shared your subscription. I have no doubt in myself in this matter. Okay, this has ads. Oh, I missed. That sucks. Okay, now they're close, and I would really like to keep them close because then I can split some damage between them. Oops. Oh, okay, that's the first time I got hit by one of those. I mean, the whole it slows you thing sucks, but not all that threatening. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this. Doesn't really matter if you look up or down for that, by the way. Oh yeah, this attack. I found that no matter what I do, I haven't managed to get hit by it, I think. Which I appreciate. My mouse is overly sensitive, by the way. That's why I keep pinging things. And really, I'm just doing a quick lift and put back down for my mouse. It's just triggering a key press that pings. I think the pillars will probably hurt, yes. But I haven't managed to find out. Do they always switch directions? No, they don't. Oh, that really hurts. That's bad. Okay, thank you for killing that. You're gonna steal my items now? You punk. Alright, well, I didn't do any of the bonus damage this time. And now, yep, he gets that, so that sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna die. Get out of my face, please. Really annoying. I can't seem to dodge that because I have no real movement. But I think I just out-heal him, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, that just kills me. That's pretty awesome.